Jix should be with you in the toy shop, but she is not. You went through the curtain that she had been thrown behind, and she wasn't there. She is in fog. The Sphalic Woods, to be specific. They breathe around her, each tree leaning closer. Her boots sink into soil that drinks every sound of this place. Every step is muffled, swallowed. The mist curls around her waist, her throat, and her eyes. But it's guiding, it's not blinding her. It knows where she should go. A branch snaps. Not behind her. Not ahead. Everywhere. This place isn't empty and she is not alone. Shapes move in the fog slowly. Too tall. Too thin. They do not approach. They wait. And as Jix turns round, confused, the shapes begin to close in. At first, they're only silhouettes. Long, crooked shadows, bending unnaturally. Their limbs stretch too far. Their heads tilt at impossible angles. As though the mist itself is sculpting them. The air grows colder. Each breath she takes rattles in her chest. The silence is only broken by the sound of something wet dragging across the forest floor. And a single shape steps forward. The outline of this individual flickers, shifting between man, beast, and something else. Another joins it. And then another. Until the fog is crowded with figures circling, patient, hungry. The trees groan as if leaning closer to watch, and the ground trembles beneath her boots, softening slightly as though it wants to swallow her. And then a whisper. Not from one throat, but from all of them at once. Jix! The shapes close tighter. The mist thickens, and the path behind her vanishes. And she realizes there's no escape. Only the fog. Only the watchers. And slowly they are reaching for her. What's up, Liches? Welcome to Lads, Lasses and Liches. Has the episode title been changed? Because that's one thing I forgot to do. I will do it. It is not the marked ones, as you all know. It is Curse of Strahd.
He's going to break the
Reimagined.
Oh, damn it. Hey. I'm in the wrong session.
You'll have to be Silas.
No.
Silas.
It could be Maeve.
Silas.
No, I was going to say it could be Maeve.
I think
yeah. You should rock a Maeve.
Just
I
pull
don't
your
think
beard
he's got
round.
the attitude for Maeve.
You don't think he's got the attitude? You ain't seen this man get given the wrong change.
He's lived with Sam for long enough. He can emulate it.
How are we, chat? Arania and Woody Wobbs, we see you.
Hello.
And we love you. Welcome.
Hello.
As you can see, no Jix. She is somewhere in the Cephalic Woods. But Sam herself is a little bit unwell. Hi, Stay Frosty. Thank you for the follow 5 hours ago.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. First time chat.
Hello.
Ew.
Just say again where Jix is.
Jix is in the Cephalic Woods.
Yeah, I was hearing it too.
I heard something else first as well.
Yeah. Lots of tall, girthy trees.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going to be a long session, guys.
It's going to be a long session.
Strap in.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Ed, can we have a little intro rolled, please?
Much of that no.
Then I will sit and wait.
Okay. Intro.
To pick up where we have been. You are in Vallaki. Arane, you can draw as much as you need to. We are in Vallaki, specifically investigating some issues at a toy shop. Most of you went in together, investigating the ground level of the toy shop first, seeing some strange wooden puppets and toys that had teeth and were strapped down, one biting the end of Jix's nose. Eventually you made your way to a downstairs basement area. You led to a room that was covered in cushions of all different types, shapes, sizes, materials. From in this room, a huge mound of toys that was stitched together came from behind a curtain, grabbing Jix, throwing her behind said heavy curtain. 3 cushions exploded and toys came out of those and they all attacked you. Whilst this was happening, Agaro, who loves a side quest, was outside investigating the area around and behind the toy shop. Bumped into some friends from his book club, Lady Vacta's book club. After groping Lady Vacta, was given his orders to follow the 3 individuals who were masked down to the toy shop for something. Made his way, following round these halls, going past the room where his friends were fighting, being trailed by these individuals. Finally wound up chucking himself down the stairs of a temple to a room where a ritual was happening. Whilst this happened, the toys were quickly finished off in the room where the majority of you were. You went behind the curtain following Redvood, who had transformed into a bear, to a not very well dug out 20-30 feet by 20-30 feet room with a tiefling chained in the middle of the room, unconscious. Agaro, you threw yourself down the stairs. Stay Frosty, thank you for the prime sub. Seeing a few people around a dark pit in the middle of the floor. One of the individuals that was trailing you came up to you and said you'd forgotten your cloak, handed you the cloak, and moved you to an area around this pit that by now was writhing with colour and coming alive. You were chanted at. They chanted Agaro.
Agaro.
Exactly, thank you. Wait until Martine does it and then we'll all laugh at her again. Eventually, once the chanting had happened and the colour was rising in this circular mass of black, tentacles came out. And that is where we will pick up, but not with you, Agaro. We'll save that. The rest of you, you are in this darkened room. This tiefling is in front of you, chained like this, in the middle of the room, chains leading round the wrists up to the ceiling. It is quiet in here, not a sound whatsoever. Ollie, your camera's freaking me out. Not a sound whatsoever. This individual you can see is unconscious. What would you like to do?
Anixia will head straight over.
Sure. As you walk over, this person isn't moving. You can see they are female. They are stocky and muscular. They have dark crimson clothes on. Two short horns that are forward and curving, chipped at the tips. You can assume probably from years of combat, judging by the scars all over this individual's face. They have a light blue coloration of skin and black hair that is cropped short, slightly uneven on one side.
Anixia will go straight up. Well, wow, look at it's just sort of like taking in the uniqueness of this tiefling. Wow, look at you. And I'll check over this tiefling to see if there's any like injury points that are lethal, essentially.
Roll me a medicine check.
With that, Redwood will also try and squeeze his way into the space. And when he spots what's going on,
absolutely fine.
When he spots what's going on, he'll use message to speak into Anixia's mind and just say, "Careful, little one. There is a reason they are chained." Just kind of readies himself if anything is to happen.
8.
Or not.
You can see a multitude of wounds on this individual. It is hard to decipher if any of these are going to kill this person. But they're in a lot of pain, you can tell. Cuts, deep gashes, wounds all over. With an 8, you do see there is a boot print at the side of the head, just from a dirty boot where someone has obviously kicked out or stamped at some point.
Wow, some people can kick really high. I'd look over at Redwood. Redwood, please come over and help me get down this poor creature.
Odds over. Gives him a sniff. Is there anything that would indicate like gangrene or anything that would say that this person...
Roll me perception with advantage.
It's 13.
Nothing that indicates any gangrene or any poisons, anything that is kind of ailing them in that way. They smell grimy.
Hmm.
They've been down here for a little while.
Oh, are you gonna help, or are you just gonna keep sniffing it? Her.
He sends a message to you and just says, I can't talk in this form, so I'll have to do it this way, but yes, I'll help.
Okay, good. And Nixie just stands back.
Sure.
Redwood just looks at you again and stares and goes, oh, by help you mean I do it all, okay.
I am only about 3 feet tall, so there's not much I can do. I sort of look up at the height of this tiefling, and I imagine it's even taller than the because
they're a good 6 foot tall, and their arms are a foot above that.
I could possibly get onto your back.
He just shrugs at you. As in, yeah, sure.
Okay. And Elixir will sort of go over. She will try and clamber onto Redwood's back.
Sure, easy enough. I'm assuming he's not bucking or turning this into a rodeo. He's gently letting you on. Fine.
And then, just to be annoying, he'll transform back into a coma with you sat on his shoulder. Just
love that.
Actually,
yes.
Well, I mean, I can just lift me up.
You're already on his shoulders.
Yeah, you're on my shoulder. So you're already 7 foot in the air.
Just hold my feet steady. I don't feel very safe.
Just kind of licks his arm just to brace your legs.
And I'll sort of go up to wherever I can try and find somewhere within the shackles that I can just assess the situation, see how I can get this individual down.
Roll perception or investigation, your choice.
Sorry.
Go on.
Zarathis turns to Kef. No, that's not your name. To Sandor.
Not Kef. Aranea has just put in chat, I hope this isn't Oggy's granddaughter, so that's hilarious.
And he'll say,
The crossover.
I don't know if you remember. Saw that comedy show with that duo, and it's very similar to that.
Well, yes, but I think that ended a little bit differently than this is going to.
It still ends in death.
You're right, we could have some fun, yeah.
Hearing this, Redwood would just a little side and go, Sandor, would you like to kick the chains, maybe?
Oh no, we shall keep the chains on the devil for now.
Elixir, what did you roll?
18.
Okay. You see that these chains are attached to cuffs, and one of them has a big padlock on.
As I'm sort of looking at these, I'm just sort of moving these shackles around slightly to try and get a better look, and I notice the padlock, and I just slowly look back at it. Oh shit! He's not here. And I look back at Sandor and Zarathis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose either of you have any lock-picking skills?
No, shit out of luck, sorry. Also, don't really want to.
Zarathis?
I do. However, I don't, in my possession, currently have a lock-picking set.
Okay.
Now, just hear me out here. We are in somewhere we do not know. We've just been attacked by toys. One might assume that they were guarding something. Could this be what they're guarding? And
Or imprisoning.
could that, or imprisoning? Do
Perhaps.
we really want to unlock that before we find out what they are, or who they are, or why they're here?
Point well taken.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll sort of like crouch down a bit to get towards where the tiefling's face is.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
I sort of does she have hair like I like in her face? She has cropped hair, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's short fringe on the front of her forehead, not in front of her eyes
Sort of.
per se, but
I'm just gonna move it anyway. Hello? Hello?
Maybe try heal them into life. They may be unconscious.
Yeah,
Seeing
that's
Nixia try to rouse them or talk, Rathis will wave his hand and he will use Mage Hand to just kind of slap them across the face.
No, you're gonna do that.
they were described as unconscious to all of you, so the slap across the face doesn't rouse them.
Just a wet fish noise.
Whoever did that was not very kind, and that will be remembered. I will cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Sure. Roll the healing.
I was about to say, can I feel the silent mistress in the room?
Really?
You can always feel the silent mist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rob? Rob?
It's all about feeling
No,
mistress.
Let's get past that, please.
Oh no, it's default.
This time, it was not me.
For now.
That's not right either.
Technically, I've
So
started it.
So I could assume death.
Take as long as you want.
is
Martin's trying to figure out what a D8 is.
9.
9 whole points of healing.
They all look the
Sandra,
same to
sorry.
me.
I said I could assume that death is near.
Currently, yes.
Hmm.
9 points of healing, did you say, Anixia?
Yes.
Sure. You cast your spell. Who are you?
Oh, hi. My name's Anixia. This is Redwood. I sort of point downwards.
Please don't kill me.
Oh no. We're not going to kill you. I actually just healed you. Yeah.
What do you want from
Well,
me?
we've only got a few questions to ask. I sort of look back at Sandor.
Fine. What are you doing here?
Not having a very good time.
Yes, I can see that. Death had a grip on you.
So, you're not one of them.
One of what?
Well, it depends on what one of them is. We are one of something.
People that took me.
Oh no, we just found you. We didn't take you.
Gnara. I'm a god. Blackie. And came to check this place out.
Oh.
And they ambushed me and took me to some big pit that they said they were gonna get something from, monsters or creatures or... I kicked one and he fell down there. And then I realized it was Blinsky.
So you kicked Blinsky down a pit?
It wasn't really a pit. It was black and just like looking into everywhere and nowhere all at once.
So we can assume the Toymaker is dead.
No, I think so. But he was one of them. He was with them.
So if you have wronged them, why
I haven't.
chain you? Why not just get rid of you as well?
I don't know. They pulled me through a curtain. And I fought. And then I had fog around me. And then trees and shapes. And then I woke up here.
Potentially, they may. There's many reasons to keep someone alive after you.
Yes, but given how close to death, maybe the use has been. She was here.
I don't suppose you know where the key is to these shackles, so I can help you down.
One of them had them. One of them put me here.
Can you
I
describe
may be
them?
able.
What?
Could you describe them?
They had a mask on.
What did the mask look like?
Like a rabbit, no. Fox. A fox.
No coloration?
A wooden.
A wooden fox mask.
Well,
They kept saying the circle needs to be fed.
you look. Hold on. I'll sort of reach into to grab a flask off the side. I grab a flask off the side of my belt. I pop it open. Here, you look. It's just water.
Thank you.
We will be back. We have a friend that can unlock locks. So we just need to go find them.
Of the essence,
I'll be here. Just
we...
hanging out.
Luke, can Redwood assess the chains? Is it one shackled all the way through loops, or are they chained into the wall? Or
They're into the ceiling of this place, the roof of this place.
Okay.
Like someone has made a hole of sorts and then plastered over it, basically. It looks solid.
Redwood, you can set me down now.
Just picks you up light as a feather and pops you down gently.
Whilst you guys have been doing this,
Sweating. Mm-hmm. Change of music. Oh, that's not good.
Agaro, you are in this room. Tentacles have just come out. They are thick and wet as they thrash wildly against the stone in this room. They slam it into the walls, splintering anything they touch. Candles on the floor are scattered around the room. The air stinks of rot. Each lash of a tentacle sprays flecks of thick black ichor around the chamber. The people around you start chanting louder, their voices almost breaking into shrieks. They start to sway in rhythm. Roll me insight, please.
Eight.
For a second, voices sound slightly panicked. Is there anything you're doing at this moment? No one has moved from their spots.
The pit itself. How big is it around?
The pit itself is 20 feet across.
And the how many was there? Was it 3 or 4? Statue markings. Statue markings. Big dark scary hole. 4 masked chanters. Cool.
The life of an undertaker.
Second. Night of the Glory Hole.
Looking around this room, I am definitely not chanting anything at this point. Is it? Are they eyes closed, eyes open? Are they concentrating on that, or are they kind of
perception check, please?
16, perception, 16, 19.
Beautiful. As you kind of stand there cloaked, looking around at what is happening, tentacles flailing, you take a quick look at the other individuals, and a few of them have eyes closed. But every now and then you see someone will peek, and there's a look of fright about them.
Okay.
As you are looking, one of the tentacles lashes sideways, and it coils around one of their legs. The person standing exactly opposite you, you hear the immediate sound of bone snapping as they collapse to the ground. The individual screams and starts clawing at the stone as they are dragged into the pit.
Is the exit still behind me, or is that
the exit is still there? Now, 3 chanting, and 1 that left behind bloody nail prints on the floor.
Nice. As the rest of them were looking at the person who is currently has been dragged into the pit, the closest person, I am going to. Do I have to run past them to get to the exit, or is
you'd have to run past 2 of them? Yeah,
I'd have to run past 2 of them.
Yes.
Son of a gun. Well, Agaro does not like this. This is a big scary room. taking his opportunity of the commotion, I am going to leg it. And as I pass the first person, I am going to shove them in.
Okay, I need opposed athletics check. You will have advantage on yours because they're not expecting it.
So the eyes were closed.
Please.
Suck it.
17?
5.
Oh,
Just-
there you go.
I thought you were telling him what he rolled. Like, no, fine.
You run past, seeing your moment, eyes closed, gaze nowhere near you, just staring at the hole in front of them where this person has just disappeared. The sound still reverberating of that person screaming in this chamber. You book it and you push as you go past the first individual, and you see them for a second try and steady themselves and then drop into this hole. What are you laughing at?
You know what it reminds me of? You know that scene in Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, where when they're in the nut place with the squirrels, and the dad goes, and then falls
Literally
back.
that, yes. You run, Agaro. What is your passive perception?
13.
As you run, one of the individuals who, with your 13, you would know this is the guy with the fox mask, has, from under their cloak, grabbed a book. You have seen them clock you running off. Are you sprinting straight up the stairs and going?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I want to get the hell out of there.
You see this individual grab a book and you run up the stairs. What are you doing? You are back in the temple. You are stood next to where the altar moved.
I am going to. Can I push the altar back into place?
Roll me athletics, please.
Oof. 6 plus 4, 10.
You push it and it gets jarred halfway. So there's still a gap. You don't think anyone will be able to get into it, but there is still a visible gap.
Awesome. Is there any? Would I be able to? Is there any loose rocks or something to jam it so they can't push it open?
There wouldn't be in here, no. Unfortunately not.
Is this the temple with the pews in it, as in like the wooden
Yes.
pews?
Yeah.
Could I jam a wooden pew so that they can't?
Absolutely. Yeah. Easily done. No roll needed. You grab one of the pews, you drag it across the floor. They're quite weighty, but you're strong. You drag it around, and you manage to wedge it so that the altar cannot move anymore. You think someone above the altar could probably move it, but from below, no one would have the strength to be able to move that anymore.
I'm gonna take a moment, and Garo's gonna sit on that same pew and just be like, "What the fuck was that?" He's gonna take a couple of minutes to himself.
Sure.
Um,
As you
yeah.
sit, take stock, whatever the fuck you've just witnessed. Back to the other guys. What are you doing?
We got a new follower.
Oh,
we are.
Mushy Lizard.
Ooh.
Thank you for the follow.
I like mushy peas.
What a name. Did you just go, I like mushy peas?
Wow.
What the fuck has that got to do with it?
Because it's mushy.
Uh-huh. Thank you for the follow, Mushy Lizard. 5787.
Cheers, Mush.
Cheers, Mush. What are you guys doing?
Redwood is assessing the chains. You said that they're attached to the ceiling. How far up are we talking?
So they are 6 feet tall, another feet of where their arms are, and then probably a feet gap in between.
Okay.
There.
Redwood's. Is this brick? Is this wall? You know, what's the wall made of? Is it carved stone or is it just?
It is carved stone, very crudely carved. Mushy Lizard, thank you for the raid of 1. We'll take
it.
Thank you.
Hello,
Yes, carved stone red food.
Okay.
Very crudely carved. The rest of this place, the hallways and room you have been in so far are very well made and put together, expertly done, you would say. This room, absolutely not. It is jagged, it is uneven, it is like someone has taken to it with a hammer and chisel.
Okay, it's fine. Redwood will chuck his shield on his back. A spear just kind of leans over, looks over to Sandor and offers it as if to hold that for a moment. Please.
What do you want me to do with it?
Just hold it.
Fine.
Thank you. He'll walk over to the tiefling. Either chains, reach up and grab both of them, and then he will look at I think I can do this. I'll use mold earth on the position where the chains are fixed to the wall, and he'll cast it on one, and he will
Remind me of what mold earth does.
So mold earth, choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range, and that fits within a 5-foot cube, and you may manipulate it in the following of different ways. And one of them is to loosen, to shape, to...
Mm-hmm. All good.
So he will cast it and yank that side, and cast and yank that side, and have them pull down either side, so then at least the chains are loose, and the individual can stop being hung up in the midair.
Absolutely. They take a moment and kind of rotate their shoulders a bit. They've been stuck in one position for God knows how long. You hear them clicking and croaking as they move. But you have freed them. Thanks. I needed that.
And Redwood will lean in close and say, "You are free now. That means if anything goes wrong, I have no problem stopping you."
I'm a god. I'm not gonna do anything against you guys.
Good.
That's good to hear.
Offers his hand to help them down off the... Is there any way of... So are they still kind of... The chains are still through the shackles?
Yeah, so the chains are chained to a cuff. So there is a cuff and then there's a chain attached to it on both arms. And there is a padlock that goes through chain and cuff on one of them.
Okay.
The other one doesn't seem to have a padlock.
Why is there only one? Why do you only have one hand padlocked?
I'm not sure.
I look at Redwood.
Redwood thinks about this, and in his head is thinking, well, to have one padlock would allow a person to padlock themselves in and then make themselves look like they've been strung up. So we'll stare and say, so only one padlock kept you strung up there for how long?
I don't know how long.
Redwood's looking for any intonation of misstep in speech, anything that he could see for a lie.
Ooh!
Something. How many times have you pissed yourself whilst you've been held here?
I was in a forest for God knows how long. And then they beat me to an inch of my life. So no, I don't know.
An
What was
18, by
your-
the way.
Seem to be completely telling the truth.
Okay. Redwood's shoulders kind of relax a bit.
Anixia's relax at the sight of Redwood's relaxing.
And walk over to Sandor and retrieve his spear. He seems to be telling the truth. He is
It's,
beaten.
is she? Sorry.
My apologies.
Should we continue?
Yeah, we should probably try and find Agaro. And
I
then
will.
Do we need
Elixir
to?
and
Is it
Agaro are
quite
missing.
pleasant without him here?
It's
I
not
don't
really the
doubt
way
that
to
you
play the
believe
game.
There's no
Okay.
awkward flirting.
I am happy to step in.
Please don't.
Okay, that was a joke.
Chat wanted to know how tall Agaro is, by the Redwood is, sorry, not Agaro.
It's like 7 foot.
nice. Really method
guys-
acting there then, aren't you?
You big boy.
A
You
furbolg.
guys
Cowman.
make your way out of this chamber,
Just rip
back
myself down.
through the crudely carved hall, tunnel that takes you back into the room where you had combat with the toys, through the big red curtain. Lead your way back out of there to the hallway that you first got into when you went down the stairs through the trapdoor. Leading on down the hallway, you are met by a door. You try the door, and it doesn't have a lock on it, but it is jarred shut from the other side. Something is barring it.
Can Redwood put a hand to it and push, trying to feel where the resistance is most, to see if there's some kind of bar that's been placed to block it?
It's kind of the middle of the door.
We definitely came through here. Right?
You didn't go through there.
Yeah.
You
Shit.
haven't been through there. Agaro went through there and barred the door.
Ah.
Mhm.
I'll knock on the door.
Why are
Knock
we
on the
knocking?
door. There is no response.
I think pleasantries and politeness has gone out the window.
Okay. Well, what would
Just
you
think you-
suggest then?
Just think you can kick it in, good man.
Agaro. No, sorry. Redwood turns to Sandor Zarathus and says, "You're very good at appearing on the other side of doors. Is this not child's play to you now?"
We have to be able to see where we're going.
Okay. And Redwood will use his spear to try
Okay.
and stab a hole through the door for a
So-
peephole.
Upon reviewing Mage Hand, it says within range, not a point I can see within range.
Mhm.
Can I put it on the other side to lift? Well, to
You can't see what is on the other side to be able to lift the thing on the other side.
I guess I can't.
You don't
feel
know
about the hand,
where
can I?
something is. You can't feel around with the hand. You wouldn't know where to manipulate it. So yeah, you don't need to see Mage Hand, but for Mage Hand to be of any
Yeah.
use, you need to be able to see what it's doing.
Right.
But nice try.
Yeah, good try. Work the system.
Can we do
you
a...
Yeah, try and stab a hole, peephole through the door to see what I can see on the other side.
Sure, roll me. Just roll to hit
Yeah,
with your spear.
Here's Redwood.
that is 22.
Just first scrape back.
Just snapped. Roll damage for me.
Yep. 6 damage.
Sure. You make a spear-sized hole in the door.
Kind of waggles it.
Sure.
Pops it back out. And then just turns and offers a
How
hole.
big's the hole?
That big.
I think that doesn't give me enough view to use Mage Hand then.
It's a bit bigger.
I'll look through
Big
and I'll
spear.
teleport
Like
inside.
that. But for you, Anthony, for you, it's massive.
It's a massive spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll use
Bigger than most, bigger than average.
Definitely bigger than average.
Yeah.
Definitely bigger than average. Come on.
100%.
It works, and he's had no complaints.
Exactly.
It's how you use it.
Have you surveyed all of his people that have felt his spear?
None. Right?
Then how would you know?
Survived.
Yes,
Survived.
I formed a questionnaire. I got addresses, phone numbers.
You did a demo.
It was. I had a presentation. There was a video intro and everything. Right, we all got into one conference
Zarathis,
room.
what are you doing?
I will use Blessings of the Silent Mistress to teleport
Sure.
inside.
Absolutely. You teleport inside. You are in a room that just in front of you has a small alcove that has 4 braziers lit. The room that you are in is like a hallway and it bears round to the left-hand side, and there are lots of different steps as you go round. There is a balcony next to you, sort of a banister that you can look over, and you'll see that this room seems to curve all the way round and lead to below you.
With a wave of his hand, he'll use Mage Hand to remove the obstacle on the door.
Sure. Slip that out of the way. Open the door. You are reunited.
Edward opens the door and says, I see my hole was made of good use.
Yes, it was. And the next
Sandor is going to look straight at Zarathis and just don't say anything. Do not. Don't even make a face.
Thank you, Zarathis. And she'll sort of, Anixia will bow her head slightly as she sort of walks past you. And then,
You are more than welcome, Anixia.
Thank you.
And he'll follow Anixia.
Sure. As you guys go around, you can see there is as you go around the first corner, you see a door to your left-hand side, and then where you're stood, you can see opposite you, sort of in the direction you're headed, there is another door.
Followed down the rabbit hole, eh?
it appears so.
I'll use
Go ahead.
Mage Hand to open the door as we're approaching.
Sure.
Oh, it's no wonder you never lift a finger.
How heavy can...
Ooh.
5 pounds.
Let me just double check. That's one heavy door handle.
It can turn the door handle.
It can open and unlock door.
Okay, I'm asking how heavy it can push.
It's £10.
Okay. It opens it slightly, but it is not able to push the door open. The door is too heavy.
Normally that works. I say to Anixia.
You see that the door is unlocked though, and no traps went off, so...
That was kind of my
Redwood
main hope doing it by distance.
Redwood will take point, shield up, and he'll use his spear to push it the rest of the way. Just
Thank
to
you,
give
Sure,
it
you push it the rest of the way. You see a
distance.
hallway that extends in front of you for 20-25 feet, and at the end of that hallway you see a statue. It is green in colour and it has tentacles kind of wrapping around it.
What,
Are we sure?
close to it?
Are we sure he came this way?
You see that the hallway bears round to the right, just in front of that statue.
I'll go up to the statue and sort of inspect it a bit closer.
Sure, what are you looking for?
Is it that these tentacles are they made out of stone, like within the statue, sort of like?
Yes. Yeah.
Like they're carved out. Okay, cool. Can I see
But
any?
roll me investigation, please.
Redwood's flanked. Sorry. Just
Go.
Just saying, Redwood's obviously followed Anixia into the room and flanked her just to make sure no one jumps out. But
Can I hear like the scuffling of footsteps and voices?
You can. No one has said that they're being quiet, so absolutely you can.
Not knowing who it is because I can't hear properly, I am going to hide under one of the pews in the fetal position.
Absolutely. Roll me a stealth check just to see how well you're hidden.
Roll for fetal.
17.
Beautiful. Good stuff. Anixia, what was your investigation roll?
4.
Yep, it's definitely stone.
Can I see any inscriptions of like?
Not with a 4.
No, okay.
Do any of us recognise?
Understood.
This is like a famous scene that's been cast in stone.
None of you would recognize. None of you would recognize what this is.
Well, it's a
Looks
very well
I
carved
do.
out statue. Doesn't look very inviting, but each to their own.
The craftsmanship is certainly impressive.
As you guys are stood at this statue, Anixia, you would notice to your right-hand side, corridor goes on for another 5 feet. DMGDA, thank you for the bits, by the way. You see, just past this corridor, it extends into a beautifully white, small temple or chapel. It is stunningly clean and pretty. There are pews on either side, but something's weird. One of the pews has been forcibly put next to the altar.
Oh my goodness. What a beautiful chapel. Anixia will just sort of like mindlessly wander towards it.
Sure. Redfood, I assume you're taking point with Anixia. Your passive perception is 18.
It is.
Under one of the pews, you and only you would see the unmistakable sight of Agaro laying in fetal position.
He'll walk up and to not
Wow. Oh
call
my
him
goodness.
call him out. He'll just message him and go, just slide out and no one will know. It's fine.
The architecture is gorgeous. It's even better than the other church we were in.
We have found our friend.
You've been to one chapel, you've been to them all.
Anixia, as you're looking around, you see at the end of this chapel, behind the altar, is a big carved face out of stone.
She'll go up towards it.
Sure. As you go up towards it, you see on the right-hand side there is green light coming from some writing on the cheek of the face of this individual. Just very, very small writing, and it's lit up in green.
Interesting. What does it say?
What languages do you speak or read?
Common, Gnomish, Undercommon.
Not a clue.
Just can't make out what it says.
Agaro.
Can I see Anixia getting closer, as in from where I am under the pew? Am I facing to as she leans in closer, I'm gonna burst out from under the pew and just go, "Don't touch that!"
I recoil. I clutch my pearls.
Roll a con save for shitting yourself, please.
I sort of almost instinctively go to grab my reliquary. What are you doing under there?
Yes, what are you doing under there? Nobody saw you.
Hiding.
Your mind is your own.
To do.
Look at Redwood and go, yes.
Good answer.
Where have you been?
Well, Redwood messaged me when I was outside on guard duty and said that I should potentially find another way in that was like a hidden entrance. So I found it. And then I got chased by three or four people. I can't remember how many. And they were all wearing cloaks and masks. And then I've found this place and realizing it was a dead end. I was trying to find a way out, and I saw these runes and runes, not ruins, runes, and touched them, and then that opened, and I point over to the altar.
Sure. Rest of you, who's got the highest passive investigation?
12.
11.
Yeah, 11.
10.
Alexia. Agaro wasn't wearing a cloak last time you saw him.
Oh.
So you said there was people chasing you with cloaks?
Yes.
She sort of looks you up and down. And what are you wearing?
Sort of like lift it up. A cloak.
Why are you wearing a cloak?
Because once there's something down there. Something. I can't explain it. It's like a black abyss of just writhing tentacles. It was thrashing around, and they chased me in there. And as I was escaping back out of that room, I pushed one of them in, but as he fell, I grabbed his cloak and I put it on me just in case any of them were trying to get back in. I used it as a disguise. In case
I'm gonna insight check the fuck out of that.
That will be against your deception, please, Agaro.
I feel like every single one of those are staring at him like,
that.
yeah, sure, mate. Redwood will just literally his voice is elevated down. He's like, Agaro, this is hard for a cowman to say, but I'm calling bullshit.
I got 21.
I'm assuming
2 plus 2, 4.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Anixia looks you up and down again.
Redwood got 23.
It is not good to lie. And I'm not fond of people who lie. It's not... You should tell the truth. She just looks you dead in the eyes.
Seeing the very dark, coal-like eyes staring into my soul right now. Okay, fine. I did find an entrance, and they didn't chase me. Well, they did chase me, and I found this room, and I did open the altar, and they caught me by surprise as I was snooping around, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, with 3 of them behind me, I played along. They told me to put a cloak on and to go down the stairs. And what? I'm not going to lie, I was intrigued to find out what was down there. I'm not going to lie about that, but what I found down there was it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. That's why I've blocked it. There was still one left alive down there. He had a fox mask on. He was the last one left down there, and I blocked it to make sure that he couldn't come back out.
A fox mask?
Yes.
Well, whilst all this was going on with you, first of all, we were attacked by a bunch of toys, but then we found a tiefling shackled up. Yeah.
Puppets.
You know, kind of like the ones we saw upstairs. But these were, bigger and more dangerous.
Outside.
I was outside. I didn't even know there was.
Oh.
There was magical puppets that came to life.
He knew there was puppets.
The ones with strings.
Anyways, and then
they didn't need no strings.
Well, then we found a tiefling, and the tiefling was all shackled up. But we helped her down, and she said she was a guard from Valaki. But she said that the key to her shackles was with someone with a fox mask.
She's with us now, isn't she?
Well.
She didn't come with. She
We let them down, but they were still chained a bit.
But she did say that she kicked Blinsky into a dark abyss. Perhaps the same one you're talking about.
It was a writhing black, just mass of tentacles, and one of the tentacles grabbed one of the people in there and dragged it in. And I took that opportunity then to realise that my intrigue got me into a place where I definitely didn't want to go, and I took that opportunity to bolt and just literally push one of them in as I ran out.
In these travels, have you seen Jux?
So I look around the tent. What do you mean? She was with you?
She was with us. Then we went to the lower area. She was pulled through a curtain, and we are now at a loss of where to find her.
No, it's just been from our group. It's just been me here.
Did we check around the room with the tiefling in? Did we say there was another door?
No other door in that room.
No.
Just a badly carved.
Yeah, just a chamber of.
If you don't believe me, you can go down and check yourself.
Okay. Redford strides towards it, but keeps an eye on you to see if you're actually feeling fear, as if while he's going to open it.
You can roll insight.
You said you found a secret way down here.
14.
Agaro, what does he get from a 14? Fear-wise.
Any smell?
Oh no, like genuine fear. That place is genuinely not a nice place. I am genuinely like papping myself.
He believes, he gets the reaction he wants to believes that it's not fake fear just to stop us going down. It's genuine.
Okay. And as you move over, you pull the pew out of the way, move the altar.
No, he because he sees the
leaving it at that. Cool.
Yeah. He pretended to go to get the reaction from Agaro,
of course.
and he believes it's genuine enough that they don't need to be fucking around down there.
Sure.
While they're doing that, can Sandor go and look at this green writing to see if he can see what it is?
Nice.
What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Common, Infernal, and Sylvan.
This is Infernal.
Lovely.
And it reads creature.
Oh, can you read it?
I want to. Yes.
Sassy.
That was sassy,
Sandor.
Subtitles, no shit.
I think it references you.
Who?
Nothing. I'm fucking with it here. It says creature.
That wasn't very kind, Sandor.
Your point?
But it was amusing.
Anyways. Creature.
Are we referring to the creature that Agaro is talking about?
Hang on. Did you say you pressed this and that opened?
I did. Well, I pressed my fingers to it. I touched it.
Yes, and then the altar opened
Yes,
on its own.
on its own. I had
This half open altar, or here.
No, hold on.
As you are talking,
Did it click?
It clicked and made a noise, and then you turned around and it had opened up. As you are talking,
Yeah.
as you are talking, the light that is lighting up the individual letters written in Infernal goes out.
Well, that can't be good.
Something must have completed, finished, ended.
Can Sandor just run his fingers over where it was?
Sure. The engraved markings are still there. But that's it.
Nothing happens. The altar doesn't start closing, though.
Nope. No reaction.
Do we all feel brave enough to have a look?
Well, let's just assume. Okay. Let's play a game of hypotheticals here. Agaro Sparkles over here says that there's something down there.
Yeah.
And then there's the word creature. He touched the word creature, went down there, saw something that was creature-esque. The light's gone out, so we can assume one of two things has happened. Either the creature has gone back to whence it came, or the creature has finally come in to wherever we are here.
Hence my going and looking.
From what our disco ball friend was saying over there, I don't think we want to fuck with it, really.
Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, if Foxman was down there, I'm going to assume he is no longer down there.
We came to find Blinsky and the guard. We found the guard,
and we
Blinsky
technically found Blinsky.
Hypothetically. Huh?
Can we hear any of the? Can I hear any of the noise, as in like the slapping of tentacles and stuff like that from up here?
What's your no? Roll me perception.
17, perception, 20.
You hear nothing.
I I think Sandor might be onto something. With the amount of noise and havoc that was being wreaked down there, I would definitely assume that we would be able to hear it right now.
So it is gone, and we can go looking to see if your tale brings some kind of truth.
Oh,
I'm not going down there.
Yes.
I'm not going down there.
waiting for us.
The way I see it, we've got two
Why are you
options. We're
smiling?
either going to go into an empty room, or we're going to go in and face our own death.
It's been a while since I've seen a gaping maw full of tentacles.
Has it really?
Month or so.
I must leave a sheltered life, and Agaro will walk around the statue thing, and he'll move the plinth.
On the altar, you move the pew
The
out
altar.
of the way.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Does
Slide
it
the altar.
pop
Physically,
open?
you'd have to do it.
Yeah.
Slide the altar over. But easily done. It's halfway already. You see stairs leading down. See a couple of blood marks on the steps that resemble Agaro's blood. And Anixia's left.
Oh, she's gone.
And
The tentacles have taken her.
Anixia dies.
She just threw herself
Did
in
you
the
just
hole.
hang up
I just got kicked out. I just got kicked out. Cheers, Discord.
take a hint.
And then I come back and all I hear is the tentacles gone.
Redford will turn to Agaro and say, I am sorry, my friend, but this is not a request. We are going together.
Oh, I think Shiny here should be going first.
Do we need to
Sandor
go?
makes a good point.
You are with us now, Agaro, so not in your lonesome.
We won't let anything happen to you.
I just
Nothing too bad, anyway.
Yeah,
I side eye Zarathis.
like that, but more
Really,
sincere.
really, like not even in the mood for even winding him up or anything like that. And obviously, with everyone behind me, I'm going to pull out a coin from a pouch, and it's got the like an embossed image of Shannara on it. I'm just going to hold it in my palm and sort of like squeeze it, hold it to my chest, and nod, don't say a word, and just start heading towards the altar.
I would lose the cloak so they don't mistake you for one of them. You are one of us, right?
And shrug it off.
Sure.
And
Now above table, where are the braces? Right. Just wanted to double check. Okay. Redford will clock that you've got some nice new jewelry on you.
Sure.
It's a new part of the outfit.
Agaro,
Just-
you start making your way down the stairs.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Dark. It is quiet. Make your way down. Rest of you in tow.
Redford will put his hand on his shoulder and say, don't fall. Hazardous.
You make your way down. Dark. Quiet. No individual down here. No pit.
Excuse me, what?
Huh?
Did you just say no pit?
Yes, I did.
Another beach.
Son of a beach.
So, but just an empty cavern.
So as you guys walk down, you are in the corner of a kind of diamond room. It extends
Okay.
outwards from where you are and then comes back in at the far end.
Mhm.
There is stone floor, 4 stone walls. Nothing else.
No blood or anything?
No blood. But you can roll perception or investigation with advantage.
Oh, crap. That was a flamboyant roll.
It was. Did you roll with advantage?
Perception?
Oh, is it advantage? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That first one's an 8. The second one is a natural 20.
Nice. You stand there looking at this room, seeing nothing. Nothing of what you've seen previously in this room. You start looking around, no candles, no blood splatter. You walk to a spot where you know exactly where someone was dragged. And you see the very faintest sign of bloody nail marks scratched into the stone floor.
I'm gonna plead my case first, and it was here. I'm literally stood where the pit was. It was here. It was here. And then I'm gonna as pleading my case and looking round, I spot the nail, the bloody marks, and
They're very faint, but they're there.
That those marks were made by the one that was dragged by the tentacle. They were clawing at the stones, trying to stay alive, and they got dragged into the pit. And I would point down at the claw marks.
Anixia will go over and sort of crouch down next to them and sort of inspect them a bit more closely.
Roll investigation for me.
Please roll high so you believe me.
Investigation 16.
That's enough. They are shallow. No real indentation properly, but just a blemished mark on the stone with tiny bits of blood. And you touch and the blood is slightly wet. Fresh.
She sort of puts it to her nose.
You're gonna lick it.
It is fresh. And it is blood. But how above table, how long has it been since like this apparently took place?
15 minutes.
How could it have all been wiped in such a short space of time? I don't. Nothing makes sense here.
While they're doing that, can Sandos like sort of back off into like a shaded area, just open up his armor a little bit and start like touching some of the markings to see if he can feel the silent mistress again, to see if she's taken souls.
Nothing.
Agaro, you say that there was some kind of portal with tentacles?
Yes.
To open a hole, a doorway to another plane of existence that requires powerful magic.
I am not versed in anything magical. I can only describe what I see and feel and hit.
No, I believe you. Yes, you're fine.
This room had a giant pit. It It was just a big black hole. I can't.
Nixia puts her hand on Agaro, on his arm.
And
It's okay. It's okay. We believe you.
Redford will take a step and just wave his hand and cast Detect Magic.
Sure.
To see if there's any residual magics, because got ripping a hole in her.
Why didn't you flee, Agaro?
I did.
You left here, barricaded the entrance up with the pew. Why didn't you leave the way we came in?
Because after barricading it up, I sat on the pew and I couldn't process what had just happened. And no sooner had I sat down, I heard footsteps behind me, so I hid because I was not coming back down here.
All I know
Redford,
is
your Detect Magic doesn't ping anything.
It would ping one thing.
Well, you guys and stuff you are carrying would all ping and whatever, but I'm on about in the room.
You're old news. I've saw that shit.
I forgot you already done that. Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's talking sparkles, huh?
Glowing with a black light.
The thing is, any of you that are magical would glow anyway under Detect.
Oh God, he's covered in something.
Assuming he's telling the truth, nobody died here.
What do you mean?
Two people died. The one that got dragged in and the one that I pushed in.
They didn't die here.
I just keep rubbing my coin and then I just with the Silver Mistress as my witness, two people died here less than 20 minutes ago.
I'm telling you, they didn't. They may be dead, but they did not die here.
So that were you dragged through the doorway and possibly killed in another place?
We can
Is that what you're saying, Sandor?
It consumed their souls. Nothing to ferry.
She would still be here.
She would still come. Is only interested in souls.
Yeah, I know, but there's a point of they would have had to. She would have known death was coming. She would have come whether she knew they were going. She knew it was going to steal the soul or not.
Who is she?
Just quickly before you get into that, abjuration magic on Agaro's wrist.
Thank you very much.
Carry on.
Who is she that you're referencing?
Silent Mistress.
One that comes for us all. The only thing certain in this life.
Do you worship her?
Worship would imply prayer and devotion.
You are slaves to her.
More employees.
Although I'm ever so fascinated and would love to dive into this conversation, something tells me we shouldn't dwell here.
I agree. Something that eats souls is not on my high list of meet and greet. Shall we?
I couldn't agree more. And Agaro's the first one up them steps.
Sure. Make your way back up the steps into the temple.
Just before they leave, Sandor is going to put his hand on the floor because everyone's saying that it died and there was no souls here. That he would have thought she would have been here, even if it took souls. So he's just really curious, so he's just sort of he doesn't even know what he's doing, kind of like trying to feel energy that he doesn't know if he can or not, but. And then he's going to follow him up.
You guys make your way back up to the temple. Are you stopping in the temple for anything?
So is this a different temple, presumably, to the one we were in previous? The one with the priest.
Oh, completely different, yeah.
That we offended. So it's not completely different everything. It's not
completely different everything.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
As we're walking through it, can I sort of take in any sort of like tapestries or artwork or idols, anything like that, and just like...
There is only the face on the back wall.
Ooh.
Just Redwood as Detect Magic will be up for 10 minutes, so can you let me know if anything attracts his gaze?
Nothing.
As we're going.
As we're walking out of the temple then, Anixia will look back at the sculpture on the wall.
Just the tentacles on the sculpture are not there anymore. There is just a man, human looking on the sculpture, sat on a pew reading a book.
And this is the one that we came up to before, like the one at that junction.
Yep.
Oh, how weird.
So Agaro we need.
How curious. We must leave.
Make your way back down the way. Go on. Redfoot.
The guy who's going to say to Agaro, we need your skills for unlocking.
I was going to say, are we leaving our devil friend here?
No, any ally we can make is a chance of surviving here.
Make your way back round upstairs through the door that was barred, through the cushioned room, behind the red curtain, through that crudely made tunnel, back to the chamber. Tiefling is sat back wall as you enter. Stands up as you come in. I waited. I didn't want to leave, and you think I was suspicious. I'm not.
We couldn't find the guy with the fox mask, but we can help escort you out.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be someone that can help break them off.
Go on.
I was going to say, this is our friend Agaro, who's good at lockpicking, actually. Perhaps you could give it a try.
I mean, there's only one side you'd be able to get off me, so I could just go to someone who might be able to break them both off.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of having to kind of drag or carry a chain around. I could just...
You wouldn't.
Fair enough.
So wait. Sorry, so only one of the other one is fixed on, like
yes.
It can't be
fixed
removed.
on. Mm-hmm.
And the other one has a lock on it.
I think that's where we were getting confused last time, because we thought it was just, as in it clipped into place and it was just free to come off at any point.
Yeah.
She's padlocked on one side.
And then
the other one is just fixed, just
as if someone's like
cuffs.
Smelted it over the wrist to be permanent.
Damn.
Redwood?
Yes. Sandor?
You're a big fellow. Safe to assume...
I thought we weren't flirting.
God. It's safe to assume that you're a strong lad as well.
Still floating, but go on.
Do you reckon you could make use of these? And he will pull out a hammer and a crowbar.
Sure.
Yeah. Some precise. I'm presuming the metal's welded in some way, or does it look like it's been magically applied?
You're not sure.
Not
You're
sure.
not sure.
So there's no. It's literally a perfect metallic band, but it's got a loop in it for the chain to go.
It's got a loop in it for that the chain is fixed into. Onyx, thank you for the follow.
You could probably break the padlock off and maybe break one of the links of the chain, make it easier.
That's what I was thinking as well. Just a little strange that you wouldn't want us to free you from the chains as best we can now.
If you, I meant to just a picking of the one. If you said your friend could lockpick,
you can.
If only one is going to be free, then I might as well wait because I'll have to go see someone anyway.
We are more than happy to double team you.
Why?
I think it.
Wow.
Why?
I was trying to keep a straight face. Because he is.
She stands and lays her hands on the floor. Waiting for you to hammer away at the chains.
Like, what you gonna do?
Assumes the position.
Possibly best for Agaro to see if he can unpick the lock.
I get down on one knee and go pick the lock.
Were you going to say go to town?
Yeah, I was going to say go to town, but I changed my words.
I was going to say you start off and I'll join halfway through.
Let's leave that there.
Oh my
roll
lord.
me your thieves tools check. So dexterity plus proficiency. If you have expertise, then add twice.
Yeah. We're playing D&D, aren't we? Okay, I forgot.
We are playing D&D.
Oh yeah.
Where do you find your expertise again?
Features.
Features and traits, traits and features, features and traits, traits.
While
and
he is
features.
looking for that, I've got a little plug to do. Next Thursday.
Oh.
Next Thursday, I am being a player on a
Oh my
beautiful
goodness.
game
What?
of 10 candles on someone
10?
else's.
How
Good night.
very dare you?
Yes, 10.
Wow.
Not 11 candles.
Crazy.
Everyone should come and watch because it's going to be, well, I say it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a tragic horror. So it might not be fun, but it will be amazing. It is hosted by Nomadic Bard 93 on Twitch. They are also on all of the other socials. Go check them out. I would love it if some of you could come and watch. I think it'll be amazing.
We'll be there.
So,
I'm sure we
check
can
out.
spare
We'll be going,
some
whoop, whoop.
time.
That's how
7 p.m.
they grow up so fast.
Nice.
That's our DM. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm
Yeah,
being
please.
it.
And if you haven't seen, go and check this out on TikTok where Martine is holding me in her palm of her hand.
I was just about to say, you've made a fantastic recovery from being a worm before
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It's like Princess Fiona by day, DM by night. A worm.
Woody Wobbles, go check him out. Go follow Nomadic Bard 93. Give him a follow. Show him some love. And you'll see me.
I've played with him before. He's a great DM. So.
You have. You have indeed.
Oh.
They're all stepping out on us, aren't they? Look at them.
Ollie's was before Lads, Lasses and Liches. I am officially cheating. I'm officially cheating on this stream. By going
Absolutely.
on
You don't have the decency to hide it.
Hussy.
Fuck you.
No. Just flaunting it like some common hussy.
If I could find a buyer, I'd sell you all out instantly.
You wouldn't get a lot.
Yeah, you would. You'd have to pay them.
Yeah, exactly. That That battery would go south very quickly.
Ain't nobody taking any of this.
Agaro, what did you roll on your lockpicking check?
I don't have expertise, but I rolled a 15 dex modifier to make it 18 and proficiency +2 to make a total of 20.
Beautiful. You sit there, and this lock isn't very... It's big and fancy looking, but it is cheap and just looks like it is supposed to do the job that it cannot very well. You pick it with ease. Free the padlock, the chain, the manacle falls off, cuff off of her right arm. Left arm still attached on this one that is kind of fused together. Are you doing anything about that one, any of you, or are you leaving this place?
Yeah. Time is of the essence. Shall we just?
I did offer you the crowbar and the hammer if you want to try and ease.
Oh yes, of course.
Woman's burden.
He'll try and break one of the links so we can at least get the chain detached from.
Roll me athletics, please.
Athletics. Yes, 18 on the die for 22.
You chip away at one of the links. Just one of the links randomly on the chain somewhere close to the...
Probably, yeah, where close to where the loop is. Just maybe look for one that's, I don't know, just, look for welding mark or something like that somewhere where it's going to be weakest. And
you chip away, and the majority of the chain is now freed from this individual. She still has the cuff and a small couple of links left of the chain, but it is some relief, and they're not going to be having to drag around a heavy chain with them once they leave. So, yeah.
Are they still? Sorry. Are they still looking on death's door? Or are they still pretty weak and?
They're pretty weak. There's still some blood coming from some wounds, but they're alive, and they look grateful. I'm Summer, by the way. Summer Rain.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Summer.
That is a enchanting name.
Thank you.
Well, I think it's best we make a move.
You guys make your way back down the hall.
Can Redfoot kind of strike up a conversation with Summer as we're meandering?
Sure.
So you said you are a guard in Vallaki, and you were sent here, or?
Yeah. I was told to investigate because Blinsky, the guy who owned the shop, hadn't opened in a while. So I just came to check it out, thinking it left, or maybe he was hurt or injured, and came into this.
Who did the order come from?
A few different people, I believe. The burgomaster would be the main one who would give the orders.
So is this Blinsky quite an important figure?
I think everyone in Vallaki is important.
That is a nice sentiment. It is.
If one shop doesn't open, then something's wrong, and the balance is off.
That does match up with what we've been told.
And then you were captured by the Fox Mask individual, and
I grabbed by a few of them. I tried to fight off Yeah. But I
So,
will find that one with the fox mask and I will stamp on his head like he did me.
help. So how long do you feel that you were imprisoned?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Did they visit multiple times, or was it just a meeting and left?
I remember one day. And then I remember getting beaten.
Okay. So, before you attended this place for an investigation, what day was that?
Was it a Tuesday?
Was there anything significant happening that day? We are told that the Burgermeister likes to celebrate a lot. Was that a festival?
No. No, there wasn't.
What was the last festival you remember?
The wolves one. The wolves.
Yes, we heard about there was a wolf and apparently a boy was missing.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm glad we found you, Summerrain.
Thank you. And as you guys walk and talk and make your way out of the shop, we're going to go on a break. Hi, Monkey Boy.
Hey!
Hey, monkey!
Monkey Boy, you always
Frosty,
manage to come just at the
Always just at the break
just
time.
as we're about to go on break.
So, Frosty, your last campaign was Curse of Strahd. Love that.
Oh,
Oh.
but there's a slight difference.
There will be some big differences in this one.
This
at
is
some point.
I said
Reimagined.
This is reimagined.
It is.
And it's also being played by a bunch of weirdos who will just do anything they want to.
Where? Point them out.
These guys. Not me. I'm the
Adam.
normal one.
Let me, Adam.
We'll be back in 15 minutes. So we'll see you then.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
welcome back. Ed came back like 8 seconds before we were about to come back. So we're all a bit,
yeah. Discombobulated.
Someone do a bit.
A bit?
I'm requesting, yeah.
I thought we were going to talk about
Fact
the
of
fact
the
Describing what we
day!
normally- No, you don't get a fact of the day. We have a fact of the day. It's on a Saturday.
in fact today on Saturday, but I thought we were going to tell people.
Fanfic of the day. Fanfic of the day.
We have we have
I
someone.
can do that.
We have bloody Snake Frosty sub, which brings us to our point of the fact that subbing is a thing. If you don't know what the thing is, then it essentially means
What is
that
subbing?
if you have Amazon Prime,
Domming,
which
subbing. Get on
lots of
it.
people
Amazon
do.
Prime, what's that?
It's a little thing that basically made a guy very rich, like sickeningly rich. Like he literally rented out Venice to get
I mean,
married.
if you could, you would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently it smells.
it does.
Yeah.
I bet
it's
it does.
beautiful. though.
Yeah.
Put a little
I
standing
mean,
water.
it's a bit much, but anyway, he who must deliver your packages. He
Santa.
basically, once he takes the beard and the hat off, it's
Santa
just Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos. But yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, then you can link up to Twitch. Twitch is what we're on right now. If you didn't know, and if you did know, now you do know. And it takes 3 clicks. 3 clicks. We say 3 clicks because it does take 3 clicks to link up your Twitch to your. Go on, Ollie.
What?
Do it.
We're
Go
watching.
on.
Wait.
We're waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
Nice.
This is his rendition of
You can link up your Amazon Prime to Twitch and sub, which costs you nothing but gets us a lovely little thank you and a little nudge in the right direction that keeps our lovely faces popping up every week and reminding you how amazing we are. So yeah, go on your Amazon, link it to your Twitch, 3 clicks, and you get to be a helping viewer and lover of us. And if you're not a lover yet, then give it time. Just give it time.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, we stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Give us a sub.
You
Give us
to
a
tube,
sub.
is it?
Who do
Come and
you?
watch us on Twitch if you
Who
want.
do you? That's
New
the bloody
episodes
one.
released Tuesday and Friday.
all of the bits are coming out. Lovely.
Oh,
I just released an iceberg video.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
It's really good.
It is what it is.
You talking about
go check it
challenge
out.
ratings and trying to figure out if it's a fourth, if it's 1/4, if it's a quarter, made my year.
Okay,
Yeah.
I still don't know what it is.
Your commentary
Wow.
on the
A quarter
gibbering
and
was
a-
hilarious.
you've had a quiet year.
My what?
Your commentary on the was it the gibbering?
Gibbering
Gibbering
mouth.
mouth.
Gibbering.
Yeah.
Is it gibbering? Is
No,
it gibbering
I
or gibbering?
I think gibbering.
It's gibbering.
Okay,
gibbering.
thank God.
Yeah, yeah,
I
That's not
mispronounce
me.
so much shit.
yeah. It looked like you'd be under the effects of it. Just, huh?
Go check it out on our
Yeah,
YouTube.
check us out on all the things. Go and give Martine some love on her iceberg.
All
video,
the
'cause
things.
It is amazing.
Yeah. What was it, Ed? It's Insta. It's TikTok. It's Blue Sky. It's
Mainly just TikTok and Instagram.
was
TikTok and
gonna
Insta
say,
is the ones that we give a shit about.
X is gone, so it's just
And
Insta
YouTube.
and
Yeah, it's
TikTok
just
and
Insta and
YouTube.
TikTok. Just go find
Social.
it.
It's Insta and TikTok, and it's mostly Martine's face.
Yeah.
And me as well.
What's not? What's
Yeah,
not?
And
And
Lewis,
if you don't know what that means, you'll find out.
I believe there's me as a worm somewhere as well.
Yeah, there is. Everybody's gonna get. I'm telling you now. Everyone's gonna get it. You just wait.
What a threat!
I'm gonna put you all in a
And
worm
then-
bouquet.
And there's also most of the unhinged clips from what we do here as well, all over on TikTok.
All the good bits.
Beautiful distilled madness, as we like to call it.
Yes.
And could take it completely out of context, even funnier.
There's music. There's music. Shh.
Mhm.
There's music.
You make your way back up and out of the toy shop. It is early evening at this point, starting to get dark. The street lights have come on, and people are starting to move with purpose, making their way, you would assume, home. Summer, who has been freed by you, looks at you all. I think. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be off. But
Where are you going?
Home. But where I live.
We will escort you. This is fine.
It is okay. It has been however long it has been. And I just want to get home, and you guys can go on your way. Sure we will meet at some point again. And I will have recovered enough to show you my gratitude properly. But I thank you.
Take care, Summer.
And you.
The Ember Lord watches over you. And she sort of bows her head.
You see her take a moment of contemplation when you say that. And I will pray to Nara to watch over you all. One last bow of her head. She heads off.
Anixiel looks up to Redwood. Redwood?
He immediately knows what she's going to do, so he steadied his spear and got under.
She just dead eyes you. Redwood, you really need to stop. Your suspicion is not discreet.
Don't make it discreet. Discreet
Well,
suspicion is to hide things. I am very much out in front.
Well, perhaps you should learn the art of discretion.
I am 7 feet tall. I have giant horns and a massive shield.
And yet even the biggest of creatures can be soft and discreet.
I have lovely fur.
You do. I felt it before. But nonetheless, you shouldn't pass judgment on people before you know they're them.
I understand what you are saying, but in the time we have been here, we have learned many things that would make us exponentially cautious. The fact that...
I'm trying to get my camera to... Oh, there we go. I was trying to get my camera
I know, I couldn't resist, I'm sorry.
The fact that we have some entity that wishes us to dance around before killing us. The fact that we have individuals who know of what we are and who we are and either want to use us for their gain or for our demise and appease said puppet string master. I think you can give me a bit of suspicion.
I believe trust in this instance, in this place, trust is to be earned, not just given.
Agreed.
Anixiu sort of just listens to what you're saying, and you can tell she's actively like taking it in. And then she just sort of slowly nods her head, and then carries on walking wherever we're walking to.
Where are you guys going to?
I suppose we return to the Burgermeister to finish up our task. I'll wait outside.
Agaro, on your venture round the back of the building, was there no sign of another entrance? We are at a loss of if Jix may befall in the same fate as I and be lost for a day or more.
Yes, around the back, between the two buildings, there was an alleyway, and the entrance was behind there.
And you saw anything suspicious?
There was no one about, so I went down, like you said, to see if there was a hidden entrance, and, well, you know the rest of the story.
You were ambushed, yes. Let's hope that she turns back up in the church or somewhere safe. Are we returning to the tavern or the Burgermeister?
The Burgermeister.
What time of night? Sorry, what time of night is it?
It's evening. It's starting to become nighttime. It's just starting to get dark. Fully.
Do we think we'd be welcome with the Burgermeister having his feast tonight, or?
Isn't there also a curfew in effect as well?
Was there a curfew?
Perhaps.
It's not been confirmed that there is a specific curfew, just that people do not go out at night.
So he's having a feast.
Yes. We did. We said this after me and Zarathis went in there. That he was having. Zarathis, can you remember whether he said to see him straight away or not to bother him in the feast? I'm having a hard time remembering.
Zarathis is too busy having his own feast.
No, if it was really mentioned.
Well, I am hungry, so let us go.
To the Burgermeister?
Yes, if that is a feast.
Oh, we're not invited.
I didn't say we were.
Perhaps if we tell them that we found his guard and Blinsky, then perhaps we will be.
Given the difficulties we've had gaining entry to the building on multiple occasions, going when he has guests may not be well received.
But we didn't exactly complete what he gave us. We didn't exactly find the toy maker.
Okay, then let's return to the tavern and go first thing in the morning.
But we had accounts from Summer Rain that they kicked him into a pit, and he is somewhere else, not here.
Yes, but he was also with them. So he was involved in the pit somehow.
Does that mean that the Burgermeister is involved in the pit somehow? If
Stands to
this
reason.
individual...
There's no evidence pointing to that.
I would also like, at some point, us to speak to the head guard. Excuse me, it is very dry out this evening. I would like to speak to the head guard and affirm that Summer Rain is actually a guard. And he kind of side looks at Onyxia and is like, unfortunately, some do lie. And then also looks at Agaro with a squint. Motherfucker.
As we're walking along, I'm going to squint back at Red Food, and are we at the tavern, or are we just still walking down the street?
Not yet. You're still walking down the street. You've got a few minutes walk ahead of you.
So, for a plan for tomorrow, are you wanting to talk to the head guard while me and Zarathis go back and talk to the Burgermeister, or?
It is acceptable. Redfoot's listening to you, but also just scanning the rooftops and looking.
Roll perception.
Ravens again.
I'll stick with Sandor this time. I think that would be for the best.
18.
As you peer down the street, look around. Further down the road, you see every building has a bird that is black sat on its roof. One single bird on each roof.
Well, that's disconcerting. And he nudges Agaro and kind of speaks a little louder. As Anixia said, there is a single raven on every single rooftop, almost as a lookout network.
Do they all look like identical? DM?
As identical as ravens look.
Pretty identical then.
No, there's different coloured ones. I do believe we're being watched.
I mean, oh fuck, what was her name? Lady? No, the lady Strahd.
Liliana.
Liliana. She told us that Strahd is omnipotent, so it's no surprise.
You think the birds have something to do with Count Lord Strahd?
Well, I mean, we are basically in his game, so to say.
I find it weird that if he can read our thoughts at any point, that he would use birds to watch us.
This is entertainment for him. He likes the audio and the visual, apparently.
There is possibly a way of finding out.
By all means.
And he's going to look at Zarathis and go, and in his head just go, should I kill one?
Why do you always make it sound like you're going to do some cool magic shit, and then you're like, I'm going to hoof a door, I'm going to stab a bird, I'm going to,
It's called adding suspense.
Is this the type of telepathy talking where I can respond?
Yes.
Zarathis will reply, "You can if you want, but I'm not entirely sure what you hope to glean from this activity."
Well, if they're watching us, it'll piss them off.
Do we need our game master pissed off at us?
He's gonna kill us anyway, apparently.
Yes, but if he's more angry, he may do it quicker. I don't know
believe
about
quicker
you,
is better.
but I like my existence so far. Admittedly, this is a bit of a drab bit. But for the most part, my existence has been quite nice.
Have you both finished chatting to each other in your heads? Because you both seem
we're
like
not.
you're...
And Sandor, how high is the building? How high is the building with
30 feet?
So I could teleport up there.
If you want to.
Could I teleport up there and catch one of the ravens?
You can roll dexterity to try and catch a raven.
With advantage because he's teleporting. But...
Balance
No.
on the top of a rope.
Ah,
Did you just hear Lou just got really fucking loud?
Me?
Yeah.
Have I?
No, nobody
Well,
else.
haven't done
It might
it.
just be me. It might just be me.
A smidge louder, but
I moved my
Just a-
microphone away from me.
Just a straight dex?
Yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
oh,
You bamf up onto one of the roofs and catch a raven.
it's a raven.
Wow,
You have
that's
a
so
raven.
Raven.
we're all just like standing, looking up, just like waiting
Yeah.
expectantly.
Okay. Yep. You have a
And
raven.
I shall make my way down.
Okay. You are back down. You have a raven.
Do you
A
feel?
lot more graceful going up.
Do you feel a lot more accomplished now?
I don't know. It's him who's into the it's him is the ravens, and he's just going to offer it up to Redwood.
Okay, Redwood will take the raven. And he will invoke of speech of beast and leaf
Okay.
and talk to the raven.
Sure. What are you saying?
I do apologize. My eager friend there wanted to bring you to us. Waits for a response.
Yeah, but why?
It seems that we are being watched, and we thought you might be one of the watchers.
I'm just a bird.
You're not just a bird, though, are you?
I'm just a bird.
And
So-
the others? Are they your friends?
Some of them.
Do you have a name?
Not really. We don't really name each other.
You should.
Martin, say I'm just a worm. Go on.
You say it. I can add it to your worm picture.
I'm just a bird. Just a worm. Okay.
What did you say?
He just said it's a shame you should name each other. And he will cast Animal Friendship.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
It won't resist.
So just kind of little whisper of magical essence leaves his lips. It would be good if you were able to warn us, you and your friends. Is that something you can help us with?
I can try, but I'm not here all the time.
Where do you go then when you're not here?
Home.
Where is home?
Just around.
You don't have a nest?
Yeah.
What I will say is, and I will let you go after this, if you are able to be our friendly eye in the sky, we will give you food and help you in any way we can if you have anything you want.
Oh,
Agreed?
yeah.
And also tell Strahd he's a dick, and he chucks him up in the air.
Nice.
Flies off.
A star on the
So,
voice. Too.
Excuse me?
A star on the voice.
Thank you. I'm just a worm.
Clip.
There you go.
there we go. There we go. Get clipped.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, it's after a minute of Redwood standing there going, "Caw, caw." I just turn to Sandor and
I
go,
think he's finally lost it.
"No, I was speaking to the bird. You can't speak to animals."
No.
What did he say?
He said he was just a bird. I think it sounded like that. It might have been just a worm. I don't know. He said he wasn't watching. He's here, there, and everywhere. And I offered food and help if they needed it to be our eye in the sky. And I've befriended him.
Oh, that's nice. It's always good to have friends around here. Yeah, including ravens.
I mean, it's better than our first idea.
Quite.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Anixia carries on walking.
As you carry on walking, you notice something weird off in the distance. The streetlights are lit currently, and it has got dark while you've been walking. Off in the distance, you see light turn off, light turn off, light turn off, light turn off, all the way leading to where you are.
Sandor will attempt to press to digitate one of the lights back on.
Does not work.
So perhaps not a simple power outage then.
Perhaps we should hurry back to Devon.
This may be why
Yes.
people don't venture out at night. Maybe, as we have seen, the shadows come to play.
And now we're talking.
I believe Sarathis has a point. We should hurry. And Anixia starts moving quicker.
That
Double time.
That little gif of just, I got little legs.
If we're on, yeah.
You know what I
As-
imagined? If Anixia, like speed running, had a noise, it would be the Mr. Krabs noise when he's walking.
You see, all I can think of is that meme of that woman that's walking and just going, "I got tiny little legs and a frozen margarita."
Not seen that one. You'll have to
Have
send
you not seen that one?
No.
I'll send that. I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
As you
Yeah.
move your tiny little legs and your frozen margarita down the street, a low guttural noise carries in the wind towards you from down the road. Off in the distance, Anixia, you would see first the end of this road, just sat on a hill a bit above where you guys are, is the church, and you see a red glow coming from around the church.
The church that we saw before,
The church that you've been in.
that we
before.
were in, yeah.
Does it look magical in nature, or does it look like torchlight, as in like
It looks
loads
like-
of people? Oh, sorry, I'll drop
It
my
looks like torchlight, but bigger.
Uh-oh. Oh. That... I don't think that's a good sign. We should quickly we should hurry to the church.
As you're saying that, you
They
hear
say-
screams that are cut short and stopped dead in their tracks mid-scream.
Can we guess where that's come from?
Same direction as where the glowing is coming from.
Didn't they say there was protections in that place?
Strahd couldn't touch sacred ground, I believe is what the priest said.
Wait, so is it the temple we've just been in with the tentacles, or is it
the above ground church?
Sacred?
The above ground church.
Where
What, you pissed off the priest?
Where you pissed off the priest.
Yeah.
Hey,
One safe place in this place.
And you pissed him off.
He was sassy to me first, all right? Okay.
I don't know about the rest of you, but like, I'm kind of churched out for the rest of this millennia. Do we have to go?
Yes, we do. She looks over at Zarathis, like dead serious.
As you're saying this, you hear a dog barking off in the distance that again is cut short mid-bark.
Let's go save the dog.
Alexia starts running.
You start running. As you are running, getting closer, you start to hear a slow, dragging, almost scrape noise, like claws raking stone. Kind of echoes between the houses that you pass, but you know it's coming from the direction that you are headed. Then a chorus of whispers, but not words, like hissing breath.
Anixia sort of, I imagine she would slow down to a halt as she starts hearing these things, just sort of take note of her surroundings and figure out where they're coming from.
Sure. Where would you stop in conjunction to how far the church is away from you? Where would you kind of pull up a little bit?
Like after she sort of heard these, like this, like chorus, the whispers. That's when she'd sort of stop to figure out where it's coming, where it's coming from, and sort of.
It's definitely coming from the church direction.
Okay.
Every noise you are hearing is reverberating, but the main source of it seems to be right in front of you.
Okay. She'll sort of carry on after knowing that, and just sort of, yeah.
How far away is the church from us?
You're about 100 feet away at this point.
Are we all keeping pace with Anixia?
Can I just?
I don't want to say.
Sandor's going to grab hold of Anixia just to stop her for a second.
Sure.
And then, I'm assuming that because we can't see what's going on there, we just see the red light.
No. Yeah.
And is it dark around everywhere else because there's no light happening? Can I fire a fireball just into the straight ahead, just to see if it light up the immediate surrounding 120 feet in a straight line?
Sure.
You set the church.
You light up the way in front of you, and you see the houses light up as it flies past them. As it lands near the church, I'm assuming you're not trying to blast a hole in the wall. You see 3 figures. And they are lit up, so you can make out minor details. They are gaunt. They are hunched. Their eyes glow a faint red as they look back at you. As they approach the church, behind them 4 small, mangled-looking beings. One of them carrying what looks like a person, but twisted and broken.
Are they robed?
No. All of the individuals are wearing type hoods, but have no shirt on.
Cowl, almost.
Almost, yeah.
All right, I got you.
Was there any reaction to the firebolt?
They move towards the church.
Shall we?
If we must.
Oh well. In for
Can
a
we,
penny.
can we see what that red glowing was now? Like, was it fire?
There is fire.
Like the church is on fire, or
The church is not quite on fire, but behind the church there seems to be a fire.
Right.
And behind the church is trees.
Okay then.
Is
The closest one to me. Could I predict its movement from watching where
From
the fire?
where you guys are, you wouldn't be able to see it now. It has disappeared towards the church.
the red light, the fire that we're presuming is fire? Are we seeing smoke rising from
Yes.
the church?
Not
We
from
are
the
seeing
church,
smoke.
from behind the church.
From behind the church, there is smoke rising, so it is something's burning.
While you guys are standing there,
Let us. Mhm.
taking in the sight, you will hear a thud, and then the breaking of glass, and you will see one of the gaunt, skinny-looking individuals peer a head back, and you see makes direct eye contact with you, Sandor. It seems. And then you see it disappear into the church. And that is where we'll end today's session.
I was just going to say, can I just do one?
You can save that one thing until the
At a pit.
beginning of the next session.
I was going to
that's what I can say.